I'm your Friday here on Bookish Days, and this week is the best week ever, and it's fictional crushes. I was so excited for this week because I have like 1,000,001 fictional crushes, so I kind of narrowed it down to 10, which is still quite a few. So we're gonna have to get into it because I don't want it to be too long, but yeah, I love these guys. And if you're creeped out by people talking about fictional characters like they're real, yeah, that's me, so that's gonna be happening a lot. So I'm just gonna get this first one out of the way because people are gonna moan and groan about this or whatever, but he's my favorite of all time. I love him, and it's Edward from Twilight. And people, okay, he's just the best. Like, he's an old school gentleman, and I love him. He's my tippity top, my all-time favorite. I'm gonna get a bunch of, oh my god, he's creepy and but yeah, I don't feel that way. You know, you can have that opinion, just don't be yelling at me for liking a character. So yeah, he's my favorite. He is handsome and just the best guy, and I just love him so much, so definitely Edward is my #1. All these are in no particular order now, so I'm just gonna pick up the next book I see and I'll show you guys. Next is Dimitri from Vampire Academy, and this is kind of weird for me because he's like 24 in the book, and I'm only 17, same as Rose, but I love him. He is like such a strong fighter, and he's so cute. He loves to read his little Western novels, which I find really funny. And he's just really great the way he acts with Rose, and I just love him so much. He is so awesome, and yes, I just love him. Yeah, I don't have really concrete reasons sometimes, I just love characters. This next one is 4 from Divergent. I want to say his real name, but I can't for people who haven't read this series. So it's 4, and he's like a manly man. Like, he's just, and he is, I like the way he acts with Triss. Like, you think he's just like this cold, you know, mentor guy, but he's really not, and I just love the way he feels about himself. Like, he doesn't want to belong to one certain faction. He just loves everything. He wants to be everything. He doesn't want to be kept in a cage, and you know, and his just, I love him. I want to spoil things. I want to go into specifics why I love these people, but I can't because some people haven't read these or whatnot. Just know that he's awesome. And, you know, if you like any hot guys or anything, definitely read all these books I'm going to show you because they're all swoon-worthy and awesome. So yeah, that's 4. This next one is, he's like dear to my heart, and that is Augustus Waters from The Fault in Our Stars. He is just freaking smart and witty, and he just comes up like, you can quote him like 5 bazillion times. Like, he's awesome, and I don't know, he just sounds like a perfect guy to me. Like, I would totally not mind going out with this kid. Like, he's just awesome, and he's so nice and sweet. And yeah, for your information, guys, I like nice and sweet guys. Like, if it's between the bad guy or like the bad boy versus the good, sweet, charming, nice guy, I'm always sweet, charming, nice guy. So yeah, Augustus. And then this next one is Alex from Delirium, and I'm hardcore Alex. Yeah, for Pandemonium people, no, I'm definitely a team Alex. And I don't know, he's just really, like, I like the way he kind of opens up Lena and just works his way into her life and just shows her the possibilities of opening your mind and not being so controlled by the government or whatnot. And he's so sweet. Like, some of the scenes in this book, I just want to cry because they're so sweet. And I love these people. Yeah, this just makes me so sad that, like, none of them are actually real. So yeah, I'm really weird. And oh god, Alex, yeah, he's awesome. I cannot wait for Requiem to come out because I need to know what happens. So yeah, Alex from Delirium. This next one, I'm sorry, this guy just breaks my heart. It's Jem from the Infernal Devices, and this is Clockwork Prince, the second book, and that's Jem on the cover. I do like Will. Like, I like him, but if I had a choice, I would definitely be picking Jem because he's so sweet, and they like live in the Victorian era or whatnot, and just the way he talks, and he plays violin, and it's so cute, and he's seriously like a perfect gentleman to Tessa, and he's just, oh, I love him. He's gonna break my heart, I swear. He's, yeah, so if you have not picked up this series or the Mortal Instruments, you are seriously missing out because this is just awesome, and I'm definitely a Team Jem, but I wouldn't mind if she ended up with Will, you know? It's like one of those love triangles that could go either way, but as a character, I prefer Jem, so yeah. This next one, he's also one of my favorites. He's probably my second favorite of all time, and that is Peeta Mellark from the Hunger Games, but this is actually Catching Fire because I don't have Hunger Games with me right now. He's, oh my gosh, I love him. Like, he's so cute. Like, he's been in love with Katniss for like his whole life, and he makes me laugh. Like, he's so charming and funny and outgoing with, you know, he's like really likable. And I just find it crazy and cute how he can, you know, love a girl like Katniss who is none of those things, and I'm none of those things also, so it gives me a little hope. And yeah, he's just so great, you know? And he like, yeah, he's a baker. That's like the coolest thing ever, and he's so sweet in the Hunger Games, and I just completely fell for his character, like, hardcore. Like, who is Gale? Like, no one even cares. So, yeah, definitely I love Peeta, one of my favorites ever, and yeah, he's awesome. And then this next one is Ren from Tiger's Curse. He's a new love of mine. I recently read, like, the Tiger's Curse series in, like, a span of a month. Not even, like, I read the first book in August, and then I read the next 3 all in like a week span, and Ren is just perfect. I don't even want to try to pronounce his last name, but he's a tiger half the time, or not half the time. In this book he's a tiger most of the time and only human for 24 minutes, but even so he like loves reading with Kelsey, and he quotes Shakespeare and he writes poetry. It's not cheesy, trust me, that sounds kind of cheesy, but seriously, he's like so perfect. And Debbie, I can't get over that scene in Tiger's Destiny when he's coming out of the water. I can't get over that. Yeah, it's perfect. And I'm so obsessed with Ren. He's like another one of my top favorites. Like, you have to read this series if you haven't, just to experience him, and yeah, he's definitely up there. This next guy is an even more recent love of mine. He's in a standalone, and normally I go for series guys. I just made that whole thing up. But yeah, his name is Lucas, and he is from Easy, and this is a new adult standalone, and oh my gosh. Like, normally, okay, he has tattoos and a lip ring, and I've noticed that I'm kind of like attracted to that. And Lucas is like really actually intelligent and perfect. There's no words. Like, I love him so much. Lucas, I honestly wish he was real because I would want him to be my boyfriend because he's awesome. And I actually find his tattoos really attractive in my head. Like, I imagine him and I'm just like, yes, you are awesome. And I'm so creepy because these people are not even real and I need to get a life. So, yeah, definitely love me some Lucas. And last but not least, this book doesn't even have a cover, but it's Damon from the Lux series, and only the first 2 books are out, and it is Obsidian and Onyx, and if you know me, you know I'm obsessed with that series, and Damon is a bad boy or whatever, and normally, like I said, I don't go for those guys, but For some reason, I really like Damon a lot, and he gets so much better in Onyx and just becomes the cutest thing ever. And yeah, I love him. So those are my picks. Hopefully this wasn't too long because I went on and basically just said I love them all and didn't really give you concrete reasons, but yeah, go read those books to experience awesome guys. So these are my picks for this week, and I'll see you all later. Bye.